Hey guys, good morning and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lauren Love for those who are new. In today's video, we are going to be traveling to the DMV. My sister is moving, and like I told you guys in the last vlog, I am going to be helping her move this weekend. So we're gonna have a couple of days in the DMV. I'm so excited. We have plenty of family that lives in surrounding areas and in that area. So we have actually been quite a few times, but we haven't really experienced it. So I'm really excited that she's moving there. Definitely give me another vacation spot. So we will definitely be there a lot. But yeah, so we're actually about to get in the truck and get headed down the road. So I'll be checking in periodically throughout the trip because it is quite a long trip from Texas to the DMV. So yeah. I have my pillow, my blanket, all of my snacks. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm so excited for her. She got a new great opportunity for work. So yeah, we're gonna be helping her move today. It should be fairly easy. She already had movers that like packed the truck up for her. So pretty much all we're having to do is the drive. And when we get there, she has movers that are actually going to move everything off the truck. So yes, it should be very, very easy for us. It's just the ride, but yeah. So yeah, we're about to jump in the truck. And like I said, I'll be checking back in with you guys throughout the trip. If I don't do much, like, so I don't know if I'm actually gonna come on or if I'm just gonna like show you guys like the travel there, but it will pick you guys back up once we get there. So yeah, I'm about to get ready and I will see you guys shortly. Hey guys, so we have only been on the road for 3 hours and yeah, this is what happened. Like, what? WTF? WTF? So yeah, we're on the side of the road right now. We literally like probably have maybe 20 minutes until we get out of Texas. So yeah, we're on the side of the road. We did call, I guess they're gonna send somebody out to fix it because we didn't know if we could like continue to drive on the dolly. But I just noticed, you guys, it's snowing in Texas right now. Like, this is so crazy. I don't know if you guys can see it here. I'm gonna try to flip you guys around so you can see. Like, can y'all see those flurries? I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah, it's literally snowing right now, which is freaking crazy because like I was telling you guys, it has been like 70 degrees. And I mean, today, yes, is a really, really cold. It's the coldest it's been in probably like 2 weeks. But yeah, it's really snowing. So yeah, we're just gonna sit here and wait for them to send somebody out to come fix it. And I'll check back in with you guys and let you guys know how that's going. Hey y'all, so the guy finally showed up to fix the car fix the tire for us. I don't know if y'all can see him. There he is. Yeah. So yeah, he's fixing the tire so that we can get back on the road. It's been about an hour, I think a little over an hour. So yeah, hopefully this is quick and we can get back on the road.
Y'all have a good day and a good trip.
All right, you
Be
too.
safe.
Thank you.
Sorry about your wait time again.
No, you're fine. Thank you. Oh my goodness. All right, so we are back on the road.
If I close my eyes, I'll probably end up dreaming about you. But then again, if I stay up, I might call you on the phone and say that I want you, I need you, or some other lie to boost your ego up. So you come here running with your head.
Hey guys. Hello. So today is Monday, January 17th.
Thank you for stopping by. I'm gonna have my.
At least I know what you're doing, so maybe you should tell her. She was confused.
Oh, I'm talking to my YouTube.
You know that thing? I knew it. That's why I knew it because I've been watching YouTube for the past week.
Yeah.
And I bet.
Oh, girls just wanna have fun.
They ain't at your dress cause it's see-through. Yeah, talking all the shit that you done been through. Yeah, say that you a lesbian, girl, me too. Hey, girls want girls while I'm yeah, girls want girls while girls.
Hey guys, so today is Tuesday, January 18th. As you can tell, I'm still in the truck. Yeah. So let me just fill you guys in really quick. I tried to do this video yesterday and it just was not working out because I was with family. So yeah, let me just start from the beginning. So I want to say the last time I really picked up the camera or anything was like Sunday, or no, it might have been Saturday. Anyways, so yeah, Saturday we were on the road. We were still on the road Sunday. It snowed like the entire ride, so we were only driving maybe like 30 miles per hour most of the time, just because the roads were so slick, covered in snow, and they just weren't plowing everything quick enough. So yeah, and then in a lot of, like, I don't know, it'd be like every other city or town or something, the snow was just a lot thicker, so it just, I don't know, it was really hard to drive. But anyways, so yeah, so we're still on the road Sunday, even though we left Friday. We left Friday, we were supposed to get there Saturday. We were still on the road Sunday. So we ended up getting stuck in the snow because we were, at one point we were just like, you know what, we're gonna try to rest, because I mean at this point we were going almost on 48 hours driving with barely any sleep. So we were like, hey, we're gonna stop at a hotel. We were gonna stop at a hotel because at this point we had called, like, luckily on the East Coast we have family all up and down the East Coast, so you know, we were just trying to figure out who was the closest, who could we get to first. Luckily, one of our cousins lives like a couple hours from Maryland, so we were thinking, because we should have only been, I think our trip should have only been like maybe 3 or 4 more hours, and I think it was like 2 hours to get to her. So you know, we were like, hey, you know, called her, we were like, hey, we're just gonna try to come to you. You guys, that ended up even taking longer. It was like 5 hours later and we still hadn't made it to her house. So yeah, at that point we were like, okay, let's pull over, let's go to a hotel, you know, because like I'm saying, like the snow was so thick, like you could barely see, like the windows kept freezing up, the windshield wipers are terrible, they weren't really working, then the windshield wiper fluid ran out, like it was just a mess. And like I said, we were extremely tired. So so yeah, we thought we were gonna pull over to go to a hotel. We literally got like feet from the hotel, and where the hotel was, none of the snow had been shoveled. So we literally tried, and it was like kind of uphill. It wasn't like a steep hill or anything, but it was kind of uphill. Anyways, we tried to pull in the parking lot. We literally got stuck like right at the top of the parking lot trying to get to the hotel. So we sat there for a couple hours. We had some people, you know, drive by, kept trying to help us. Luckily, we called roadside assistance, and an older gentleman came by, and he was by himself, like, because the other people that had to help, tried to help us, it was like 4 of them, but they just could not get the truck out. So yeah, older gentleman drove by and asked us if we needed help, and yeah, he got the truck out. So then we just kept going and went to my cousin's house, and yeah, we pretty much stayed there for the last couple of days. And yeah, we're just now getting back in the truck. Like I said, it's Tuesday, and yeah, hopefully the trip is only supposed to be 2 hours, right? Yeah, so hopefully we'll make it in 2 hours. But yeah, that's the plans for today. And then I also had a flight yesterday, missed the flight, so I have another flight for today. So yeah, hopefully we can make everything, but I'll probably go into more detail with you guys later. I just have not been wanting to vlog because I've just been like so over it. But yeah, I'll check back in with you guys shortly. Hey guys, so I'm finally back home. I've actually been home for a little while now. My flight landed around like 5 o'clock, so yeah, I'm back home, thank God, you guys. So yeah, I said earlier I was going to tell you guys a little bit more about the trip. So okay, like I said, so we left Friday. We left Friday around like 2 o'clock, I believe. We were supposed to get up and leave that morning, but once my sister mapped it out, she was like, you know, we could leave a little bit later. So we ended up leaving at 2 o'clock. You guys, we were literally supposed to get to our destination, I want to say like 8 or 9 in the morning. We were supposed to get there on Saturday. So like I said, we left Friday at 2 o'clock, supposed to arrive at our destination by like 8 or 9 in the morning. Okay, I mean, you know, like give or take, because obviously, you know, that was a long drive, so you're gonna have to stop a lot, you know, getting gas, maybe getting something to eat, having to go to the restroom, you know, whatever the case may be. But we still should have been there by like, you know, sometime like midday Saturday. So the first hold up, you guys, 2 hours into the ride, we noticed there was like a couple cars driving by, and they kept pointing like at the back of the truck or whatever. So my sister had her car on like a dolly or whatever. Why did one of the tires on the dolly pop? So this was stop number 1. Like I said, this was 2 hours in. Once we realized what the people were pointing at, because it was on my side, so I looked out the window, and then like I could see something like flapping or whatever. So we pulled over, noticed, like I said, that the tire exploded on the dolly, and then my sister called the roadside assistance. Thank God she had roadside assistance, but the only thing about it is literally like a couple minutes after we pulled over, it started snowing. Like literally, like all of this happened within like minutes. So I want to say, because we did stop, yeah, so by this time it was like 5 o'clock. So yeah, we left at 2, but we only really drove for like 2 hours. We didn't drive for like a whole 3. I can't remember exactly what we stopped for. Probably gas or something to eat, but yeah, it might have been gas, because I don't think we had eaten. So anyways, yeah, we did something, I can't remember exactly, but by this time it was 5 o'clock. So like I said, she had roadside assistance, so she called the roadside assistance. They were able to send somebody out, but they said it was going to be like a couple hours before they would get there. They came around like an hour and a half, and then of course it took him a little while to change out the tire and everything. Mind you, like I said, it had already started snowing, and we were still in Texas, like, yeah, so it's like coming down or whatever. And yeah, so he fixes the tire, we get back on the road. And like I said, I think by this time it was like around like 7 or 8. We get back on the road. So again, like this is already what, like an hour, 2, 3, almost like 4 hours behind at this point. So, you know, again, still, even with that, we still should have been there by like midday Saturday. So, sorry y'all, I need to turn my silence calls. I was waiting on a phone call yesterday because I had to change my flight. So I took off the silence, all unknown calls, and you guys, my phone is literally just ringing off the hook. But anyways, back to the story. So yeah, so yeah, all of that happened Friday, and we're like driving Friday night, you know, up into Saturday morning. You guys, like the snow is not stopping. Like the entire ride, the snow is just not stopping. And of course, like the closer and closer, the further we're getting outside of Texas, you know, into Arkansas and into Tennessee, you guys, like the snow is like really thick. Like it's really sticking now. The roads are getting bad. Like we saw so many like 18-wheelers like that were like turned over, so many cars like in ditches. Like it was really, really bad. So my anxiety was like going through the roof. And mind you, like my sister was driving majority of the trip. She really didn't want me to have to drive. You know, honestly, I was just there like to support her because, you know, she's a woman, like she shouldn't be, you know, doing this by herself. And I mean, we could have gotten somebody else, but I wanted to be there for her. So yeah. So I mean, I'm not gonna say that we didn't know it was a winter storm, because I know she had said something to me about it, but I don't think we knew that it was gonna be to this extent. I definitely didn't think it was gonna be like snowing in Texas. I mean, granted, I don't really check the weather like that anyway, so I mean, I was a little bit like, I don't know, I just didn't check, you know. So I just really didn't think it was gonna be that bad, because I haven't really well, actually I want to say my family said it just snowed like maybe a week or so ago, so I wasn't expecting it to snow like this, especially not to be this bad. Like it was really thick. So anyways, driving, the snow, like the farther we get, the thicker the snow is getting. We were doing pretty good Saturday morning driving, and most of Saturday, like during the daytime, I want to say we were doing pretty good driving. The snow was bad, but you know, we were pushing through, you know, we were getting through it. And then Saturday night, we just were realizing like the time on our GPS, like it just keeps going up, and not going up in just like minutes. Like you guys, it was literally going up in hours at a time, like literally hours and hours and hours at a time. It was going up. So we were like, you know what? We need to just stop somewhere. Like we just need to pull over, maybe stay the night, because literally we were going on almost like 48 hours, no sleep, you know, sitting in this truck, and the truck is so uncomfortable. You can't move the seats. You can't, you know, really stretch out. There's really no room for anything. So, so yeah, we were like, okay, we're going to pull over. You guys, they were shoveling, the roads and stuff, but the exit that we happened to get off on, they had not shoveled the actual exit. A lot of people were traveling around here. I thought we could get through it. I was driving at this point. So we found a hotel that we were gonna stay at. It was like at the end of this long road, and there were like a bunch of hotels, gas stations, or whatever. It was like the last one all the way in the back. So we're getting off the exit to go to the hotel. It's like the exit comes down like a hill, and then it kind of goes like, not, it wasn't as steep as when we came in like off the exit, but it was, you know, still kind of going uphill to the hotel. By the time we got like right in front of the hotel, it's like the hotel is here, and like the street is like here. You guys, we were like right here, and the hotel is like right here, and we got stuck. Like the truck literally would not move. Like we were stuck. It wouldn't back up. It wouldn't go forward. It would go like, it would not do anything. So yeah, so that was a big mess. There were like some guys shoveling like one of the businesses that were kind of close to the hotel. So my sister walked over and asked them if they could help us get the truck out of the snow. They didn't really speak English too good, so we kind of had, you know, that trouble there with the language barrier. But then on top of that, like, nothing they were doing was working. Like, literally the truck was not budging at all. So after about 30 to 45 minutes of them trying to do that, eventually we were like, you know what, just forget it, because it got to a point where they were like trying to tie rope around the bumper to pull it with their truck. And I was just like, no, like, we're not gonna do that. Like, I don't want our bumper to come off. I don't want your bumper to come off, or, you know, anything else like worse to happen. So I was like, no, we're not gonna do that. Like, that would have been just even more of a disaster, on top of, you know, like I said, we have been traveling for 48 hours. Like, I didn't want anything else holding us up. And then this older guy drives by, and he's getting ready to pass us, and then he stops really quick, and he's like, hey, he's like, are you guys okay? And I was like, yeah. I was like, you know, we're stuck, but you know, we've called roadside assistance, you know, they should be here at some point, you know, we're just gonna wait for them. And he was like, well, I can help you. He was like, you know, I can get it out. And I was like, you think you can? I was like, we just had somebody here helping us, you know, whatever. And he's like, yeah, I can get you guys out of there. Like, he sounded so sure. So I was like, okay, cool. So he hops in the truck, and yeah, after a few tries or whatever, he does get the truck out, thank God. And he moves it for us. Now, this situation was a little bit weird. Like, I'm 100% grateful because he got the truck out, like, above anything. That was what we needed. You know, but again, just being two females, especially, like, this was in the middle of the night. Like, I can't remember what time this was, but this was like really in the middle of the night, somewhere, like, we don't know anybody or whatever. So all of this was just like so much like high anxiety, just crazy. Like, this whole weekend, and like like this whole weekend was just yeah, it was a lot, guys, honestly. Kept on driving, and at this point we're just like, you know what, we just need to get to wherever we can, whichever family member is the closest, like, whatever we can do, like, that's what we need to do right now. So ends up being my cousin is closer to us than anybody else. So we're like, okay, we're gonna go to her house. So when we first called her and told her that we were coming, this was around, I want to say 5 o'clock. Yeah, I want to say this was like 4 or 5 o'clock Saturday when we told her that we were going to be coming. Then a couple, or maybe a few hours after that, that's when we got stuck in the snow. And because we were trying to go find like a hotel or something. And then, so we got stuck in the snow. That didn't work out. We got the car out. We got the truck out. And so then we were like, okay, let's just go to her house. Like, let's just go to her house. Because obviously we're not meant to stop anywhere. We just need to keep going to her house. So we keep driving towards her house. You guys, again, the time is like jumping and jumping. Like, we literally were supposed to get to her house by 10 p.m. Saturday. We ended up not getting to her house until like 3 a.m. on Sunday. Okay, so I think I got my days mixed up, but I think it was actually Sunday that we got stuck, and Sunday that we were trying to get to my cousin's house. So we had also booked my flight for Monday, and I was supposed to fly out around like 6 or 7. But literally, like, neither one of us wanted to drive in that truck again. Like, we were just like so over it. We were like, just forget it. Like, we're not driving today. So we ended up switching my flight and staying, which I'm glad, because we had such a good time. I haven't seen my cousin. One of our other cousins ended up coming over too. and we like cooked, and we just had such a good time. Everybody just hanging out, and it definitely was good. And it definitely was good just because, like I said, I was feeling really, really anxious from the trip, and I don't think like either one of us wanted to get back. Like we literally, like we didn't even discuss it. It was just kind of like we just didn't move. Like we just stayed. We were like, yeah. And so I ended up rebooking my flight for today. So yeah, we just like chilled all day yesterday. I'm so grateful for them. They really took care of us and just made us feel so much at home and so loved, and we really, really needed it. So that was good. But yeah, we got up this morning and finished our drive, which we only had like 2 hours left. So that was good. My sister is moved to her new home, and yeah, I got on my flight this afternoon and now I'm home. Thank God, because this honestly was like the trip from hell. That was the end of our trip. I'm so glad I'm home. This vlog is definitely different than what I expected it to be, because you know, we were supposed to get there Saturday. We were gonna, you know, go and see what the city had to offer, brunch, and you know, like we had plans for like Sunday and Monday, so it really threw a wrench in our plans. But I feel like everything works, but I feel like everything happens for a reason. So I may not be able to see it now, but everything happened for a reason. And like I said, I'm really grateful that I got to see my cousins. The cousin that I went to go spend time with, actually, I'm the godmom of one of her kids. So, you know, being able to spend that time, because with COVID, I haven't really been able to spend time with her like I would want to. Like, I don't even remember the last time I've seen her, you know? So, I mean, everything happens for a reason. I'm just glad we made it home. My sister made it where she needs to be. I made it where I need to be. So that's all that matters. We got the job done. But yeah, this just is not at all how this trip was supposed to be, but it's okay. So I hope you guys, I don't even know if I can say that I hope you guys enjoy this vlog, because it's just like, what is this? Like, I don't even know. Like, I was really sitting here like, I'm just not even gonna post that then. Because like, what the, like, I don't even know. Just let me know what you guys think down below. Let me know if you were anywhere that you experienced any of this winter weather. Do y'all like the snow? Because I love the snow, but now I'm like scarred. I'm like really like stressed out about it, but I'm home now. I'm home. I'm about to actually relax. I just ate. I'm about to go shower, because I'm really appreciating showers. I might sit in there for a whole hour. I'm gonna go ahead and just end this vlog. I'll try to make it as short as possible, because I mean, I don't want y'all sitting here through a whole video of nothing. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.